to get promoted. Because to get promoted, he's getting promoted out of the. So, for example, right, Old and CJ had the same grade. They had the same amount of page, they had the same title, right? But because of the drug bust, CJ was moved to another place, which is the result that they wanted. So this is the plot of Old and Jake. Now, I'll be completely honest, Old and Jake are amazing, but it sucks because we miss Terry and Gary, which was the part where they went to Palm Street, something like that. I don't even remember that. We had the second plot, what is the second plot? This I don't remember. This I don't remember. Oh yeah. That's super cool. That is super cool. So they're doing the night shift, and this is kind of cool because the night shift plot is kind of overused, right? At first, like, okay, well, night shift sucks. It sucks. But then there's a hope to become the day shift once again. So then Charles goes in and he's so relaxed, and Rosa's like, "What the fuck? How are you so relaxed?" And Charles like, "Okay, well, if I tell you a secret, can you keep it?" And he brings her to a 24 hours foot parlor, right? And the foot parlor is freaking amazing. They're having great massage. Everything is going according to plan, right? And this is kind of cool because it's kind of like a safe haven, right? And Rosa going to the bathroom realized that it's a front for a, I don't know, drug operation, whatever it is, and they're laundering money. They're laundering money, so they have to take it down. And she's pissed because, and this is kind of cool because Sean's like, okay, well, what do we do? We keep getting massages that are amazing, or will we bust it down? And they decided to bust it down. And Rosa's like, I'm pissed at you guys because you ruined something that was perfect. So, kind of like a good episode, to be honest. Not the best, but not the worst. Actually, pretty good. It sucks because we see some of the characters, we don't see them enough, you know? There's a plot between Terry and. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. So technically speaking, the surgeon, because he's softer, he wants to start, and this is kind of cool because this is the direct result of that episode, where thank you for Winslow, my boy. You get Gina who comes in. No, sorry. You get Terry who had an episode where he said, okay, well, I want to be my own boss. I want to lead my own destiny. Which is great because you're like, okay, well, about damn time, bro. But it's even better when you realize why he's doing it. So he's doing it because he figured out that he was following a lie and now he's trying to find his truth. And you realize that he's being too nice. So for example, Scully and Sully has a fountain. One of them is chocolate and one of them is cheese. Now this is the coolest thing. I got a pimple here and it's bothering me. There you go. Popped it. Popped it like a summer child in July. In August. No, it's a summer child that actually pops in non-summer months. So, Scully and Hitchcock have a fountain. And this is such a cool thing because they're having a strawberry. And like, okay, well, you gotta give it back. You gotta give back the chocolate fountain, the cheese fountain, right? And it's kind of funny because he's like, give back the holy shit, we got 124. That's huge. Let's buy 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, ooh, baby, 4, 5, 6. Not bad. I'm excited about this. What else? Yeah, so they put the strawberry and cheese, and they call Terry a beautiful bastard because they discovered something that was quite good. The last boss is Gina who has a foot eater or a heater, and she called it Felicia. And Felicia is so close to her that she actually burns, which is good because we saw the scene and the episode where they were taking care of Chester, right? And his boy was burning. So yeah, reusing plot a lot. And it's Gina is surviving, but then she realized that Terry is a good person and they deserve to be. And this is stupid because if Terry was to be supported, it would be by Gina because Gina has a crush on him, right? It doesn't make the most sense, but hey, we'll let it go for now. And that's it. Amy is helping him. And it's kind of funny because Amy is. It's kind of insane because Amy is one that's supporting the Terry the most, and Amy always had like a teacher pet relationship with upper ups. But when it comes to Terry, it's like, okay, well, I'm going to support you. And it's not the best episode, but it's kind of good. It's kind of good, right? So now we have a Christmas special, and this is kind of cool because the Christmas special in the past have been about Judge Judy. There haven't been friends, right? So yeah, they had this inflatable tree that I don't remember, and it ends up being a horrible, which is kind of funny. That's actually pretty good. I don't remember this one. I don't remember this episode. Basically, they have an inflatable tree, and they go in the break room, and it gets too big, so everybody runs away except for Terry. And Terry is managed to get away, and he's like, Jake is like, everybody is safe. God bless America. And Terry's like, yeah. I don't remember this one. I'm sorry. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop here. Now we won't pick up. We will not pick up Brooklyn Nine-Nine for another month. Yeah, for another month. So what I'm gonna do? I want to check. I want to make sure that it works because I want to make sure that we know where we are. We'll pick it up after Spooktober, so like basically November. No, I don't want to watch this. Why don't you give me where you're at? Aha. Okay. Okay. So I'll see you guys soon. Sorry about this, guys. Doing just a lot of them at the same time. Your boy is exhausted. Your boy. I can do that, okay?
Moi j'ai mes tatons, si vous n'avez pas remarqué. Hey, peux-tu finir d'arrêter d'en parler? Mais...
The other day, boy, does anyone know? Does anyone know?
Ouais, c'est Coco.
Yep. So now, maybe what? It's gonna be look again. 990. Season 4, episode 10. Keep it. Hi, I'm done. Do, 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 do.